Yo, Quasi, I'm bored. Back with another one. Today we're doing Protagonist by Bleood. I've only listened to one song by him already on the channel, but I've been wanting to check out entire projects. I was told about Rascal 51, and like two other ones. I think there was like one at Christmas, and then another one. But he just dropped this, so I want to check it out. Not very familiar with his music. I was just at Rolling Loud actually. So I saw some of his set live before even hearing any of his stuff. He was a really good performer, really interesting sound. So I'm pretty excited to like hear some of his newer stuff because I like the Seals single. So yeah, let's check it out. First track is Maybach Keith. Okay, so it's really interesting how he's using his voice there to kind of like stress some words, alliterate and some like interesting flows and everything. Really enjoyed the first one. Yeah, that was nice. Beat was kind of simple to me compared to like two tracks I've heard from him. And some of the stuff I heard from him seeing him live. I don't know. There wasn't like a lot going on to me that was that crazy. But we'll see. That was only the first one. I think it's like 9 total tracks. Track 2. He already sounds a little better here.
Funny, used to have quite in the past. Keep doing tours in the accent. My car too fast, so I'm trying to cause no one smoke kills. Thought they said they flow with rascal. People can make it proof like magic. People can make it proof like magic. People can make it proof like magic. She said that kick power elastic. Like some of it head on that's one. I'm in the future, the past kid. He had 10 on my fake, they sagging. He had 10 on my fake, they sagging. You two keep doing tours in the accent. I said, say you're asking myself. They all 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 say you're asking myself. We two keep doing tours in the accent. We two keep doing tours in the accent. Funny, used to have quite in the past. We two keep doing tours in the accent. My car too fast, so I'm trying to cause no one smoke kills. Thought they said they flow with rascal. People can make it proof like magic. People can make it proof like magic. People can make it proof like magic. She said that kick power elastic. Like some of it head on that's one. I'm in the future, the past kid. He had 10 on my fake, they sagging. He had 10 on my fake, they sagging. No sorry, ain't no like flagging. Baby got to the boss like Batman. I was right with my sweet cracking. All the house in the crib all cracking. I have a million, this lash can't pass it. I'm only fighting years, it's tragic. I have a million, this lash can't pass it. I got work for hard, y'all top it. Like this hoe, tell me she got attention. So sticky hard, cannot master. Okay, you want smoke, we gon' last the fastest. Garage really rich, bitch, you don't have that. Bounce that hollow shake up, and it made back. Garage
straight rest, bitch, you don't have that. Show me 300, we can run that flip back. I just put like 30, also new ass. I just come outside, bitch, new ass. Just got few million, this that new cash. Came up corner, this nigga's new ass. Came up corner, this nigga's new ass. Came up corner, this nigga's new ass. Came up corner, this nigga's new ass.
Okay, I'll say I like that beat way more than the first track. And he was doing some interesting stuff with the tones on his voice, filters and stuff. He had like that that really low register and like blurred filter on his voice. Kind of like masked it in like a weird way, almost like when people use like voice modulators, like a really low end one. Kind of sounded like that a little bit. And there was like this 808 pattern, like this low 808 pattern that I really liked the sound of overall. That was really cool too with the with just the whole beat there. Yeah, I like this one better than the first one for sure. And the way he was flowing didn't really give his voice room to rest for the most part, and kind of kept it interesting the whole time. I think it keeps me engaged as a listener, I'd say. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Really better than the intro.
Holy shit.
Loading tears, track 3.
Holy shit.
On my life, slip that pill. I help lose homie, but ain't no kill. ETR, honey, ain't got no zip. How do you want chop, ain't no will. Casa, I pay on the set. My cup in like K's, little bitch. It Porsche, go 185 quick. I got a Toyota, got this. All the bird hit all topless. She let me act, do all type shit. I'm rockin' for this erect. Just two on fennel, like special. I got cold details. I got cold details. I got cold details. I got cold details. Yeah, but you want points up. My money comes home, we getting cake on that baby Dracula. Don't see my bed, you know I wanna tag you. I'm on that girl, you know I wanna tag you. I'm on that girl.
Nah, he's flowing crazy and I have to go back. Crazy.
I'm rockin' for this erect. Just two on fennel, like special. I got cold details. I got cold details. I got cold details. I got cold details. Yeah, but you want points up. My money comes home, we getting cake on that baby Dracula. Don't see my bed, you know I wanna tag you. I'm on that girl, you know I wanna tag you. I'm on that girl. You pick attachments, okay. Said tell me you love me, no way. I can't trust you, slanks in the grass. Pussy, fizz on the ass, that G9 in the dash. I'll just tap her for her, and I'm in the club. I'll just tap her for her, and I'm in the club. Out the pussy, can we have such touch that? Niggas say all set, so I know he talk cast. Smack with ARP, gon' smash, little mess. All this and TT on me, they don't even know they looking at. I just hit Lil' Play for 10, I told her 20 to hold to rat. Sippin' eat so good, nigga, I should be polite payment. Sippin' eat so good, nigga, I should be polite payment. Sippin' eat so good, nigga, I should be polite payment. On my life, slip that pill. I help lose homie, but ain't no kill. ETR, honey, ain't got no zip. How do you want chop, ain't no will. Casa, I pay on the set. My cup in like K's, little bitch. It Porsche, go 185 quick. I got a Toyota, got this. All the bird hit all topless. She let me act, do all type shit. I'm rockin' for this erect. Just two on fennel, like special. I got cold details. 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 I got cold details.
I don't know if I'm gonna keep saying this. That's my favorite track easily. Once again, like I really like his like distinct stylistic way of flowing on a lot of these, and also to me like vocally, not really like I haven't listened to enough of him to like understand his signature sound, but the way he is vocally with like inflections, low patterns, and all of that, there's not really anyone that I feel like sounds like him. I don't think he sounds like anybody, which I like. I like he's very distinct and pretty unique vocally, like, tonally. with how like the way he approaches rapping on a lot of these, which I think is pretty interesting.
That's money, bitch.
G17 is M3 hoes. Wanna see what we in hoe. Only sucking finish. Slow my smile, I'm pretty. These hoes eat like dogs or frisbee. Put on the coat to set me. Swung shit no vest on me. Take your hoe, don't test me. Oh, baby, yeah, chill. Oh, her pussy cream. Oh, baby, yeah, chill. Oh, her pussy cream. Oh, baby, yeah, chill. Oh, her pussy cream. How about wet?
We sit on our red.
You like poppin' this man.
I freak don't get net. Take that like boom. Fatty, that's what fatty click up. I take your stuff and give her back. Ain't pieces, bitch, they are a fed. Book a flight to LA, just want to tag her up my LA. I like that. Book a flight to LA, just want to tag her up my LA. I like that. Book a flight to LA, just want to tag her up my LA. I like that. Book a flight to LA, just want to tag her up my LA. I like that. We not even the same category, nigga. Use a bitch.
G17 is M3 hoes. Wanna see what we in hoe. Only sucking finish. Slow my smile, I'm pretty. These hoes eat like dogs or frisbee. Put on the coat to set me. Swung shit no vest on me. Take your hoe, don't test me. Oh, baby, yeah, chill. Oh, her pussy cream. Oh, baby, yeah, chill. Oh, her pussy cream. Oh, baby, yeah, chill. Oh, her pussy cream. Pocket water up.
And we had a fat catch on with a slug. But you so bad, I'm trying to see what's on.
Then on her face, now she seeing come. Just part my last two, scurry up. Cut in my hand, I slip.
On me, she will eat it. Ain't that bustle? Sorry, juice, I'm a creature. I ain't Jim again, like breathing. Wait for 3 more sales, touchdown. The real one live on the side.
G7, M3 hoes. Want me up, hoe. Talking finish, slow my smell, my spitty. These hoes eat like dog, like frisbee. Put on the coat, cut me. Swung shit on me. Take your hoe, guess me. Oh, go, that shit. Oh, pussy cream. Oh, go, that shit. Oh, pussy cream. Oh, go, that shit. Oh, pussy cream.
Okay, so I'm starting to notice, like, I guess what is like his stylistic choice of like flows typically, and I'm wondering if it'll start to get repetitive to me. But so far, the whole project is like just a very fun listen. So like I enjoyed the song; it was like really fun to listen to. But I wonder if the flow will get repetitive to me. Because I'm starting to notice, like, it's starting to be like kind of repetitive, but it's not like unenjoyable, if that makes sense, right? Like it's enjoyable music. I just don't know to what extent certain, certain sounds will start sounding like too similar, like song to song. I think the beats so far are keeping things pretty distinct. And I like some of the interest, like on what's it, the second track? Like there's some interesting ways he approaches using his voice and affecting it in certain ways to make like really distinct sounds. So I hope I start seeing more of that again. But yeah, so far I'm enjoying it. This is definitely I think his music in general is just made for shows, like live shows. Someone I'll say that about too is Osama's son. I haven't reacted to him on the channel because I've just heard all of his stuff. I'm a fan, so But yeah, I think certain artists work really well in that space. I think he definitely does. And this isn't any type of music to sit here and like study the lyrics of. I understand, like the purpose of it. And there's a place for all sorts of stuff in rap. So it's really cool to see so many different like unique artists nowadays. But yeah, I enjoyed it. It was nothing crazy to me. It was all right. But yeah, I'm worried now if he's gonna start being more repetitive with like certain stuff, or he'll start changing it up a little bit. I don't even know which one we're on. Are we on track?
Well, that's what happened.
Holy shit!
What do you mean? Why did I do everything? That's why I did everything. I went out with a bang. I went out with a bang. I went out with a funny bang on both like
dick in my grave. She said I'm insane. I'm for holiday rain. She better block her tape. Stick into my cane, bro. Step on the I'm reloaded, and my heart is cake. Just woke up on bait, ice like a steak in my grave. She said I'm insane, I'm for holiday rains. She better buy cash, hey, this stick ain't to my cable. I'm definitely no cable. I got a knife in the plate, my god. Stop talking that baby, that's my god. I'm so tipsy, I told you I'm tipsy. She a dirty hoe, lit me. She a dirty hoe, lit me. I'm a bit tipsy. Be murder, I told me. Your pockets is on E. Your pockets is on E.
Well, that's what happened.
Holy shit.
What do you mean? Why did I do everything? That's why I did everything. I went out with a bang. I went out with a bang. I went out with a funny bang on both, like...
Dick in my grave. She said I'm insane, I'm for holiday rains. She better buy cash, hey, this stick ain't to my cable. I'm definitely no cable. I got a knife in the plate, my god. Stop talking that baby, that's my god. I'm so tipsy, I told you I'm tipsy. She a dirty hoe, lit me. She a dirty hoe, lit me. I'm a bit tipsy. Be murder, I told me. Your pockets is on E. Your pockets is on E. But it's funny, baby, I happen every J. I dropped on Millie up on state like Drake. Hell, that's my face. I'm finna take this, she's my grave. I bet it's too early to change. I'm finna take this, she's my grave. I bet it's too early to change. I can't see, I got some face. Clean, I dream of this. To get green, especially on face. Then it's tight, I know your face, if it's on face. I want cause I like can't fall for change. She feel my cadence. I'm reloaded, and my heart is cake. Just woke up on bait, ice like a steak in my grave. She said I'm insane, I'm for holiday rains. She better buy cash, hey, this stick ain't to my cable. I'm definitely no cable. I got a knife in the plate, my god. Stop talking that baby, that's my god. I'm so tipsy, I told you I'm tipsy. She a dirty hoe, lit me. She a dirty hoe, lit me. I'm a bit tipsy. Be murder, I told me. Your pockets is on E. Your pockets is on E.
Bro, easily the toughest song I've heard so far. I'm going to, bro, the second I'm done filming, I'm running this song back like 5 more times. I'm so serious. Bro, bro, that was so hard. That's one of the hardest songs I've heard in a minute. What the, oh my God. I liked how, like, off pattern, like, weird the flow was on the hook. And then, like, just, like, the way he's, like, just, like, the way he's saying certain words. It was catchy as hell, too. Yeah, easily toughest song so far on this. Probably my favorite song of his I've heard. That was so, like, unbelievably hard. That was so good. What the? I was not expecting that. What the hell?
You want more than anything.
Baby, I'm bite, like a tone. Show them we can fight. Put me up, roll it up, now I'm fine. No 10 on that chart that you on. Push to the side, push to the side, push to the side, push to the side. When you ever turn it up, you're alright. Love only thing I came through the night. Push to the side, push to the side, push to the side, push to the side. Big toe sucker and toy. Stop, don't get put up like ice. So you just do me, yes, you pull mine. You never want to ask God for one time. You want to bitch and clear all mine. Cause let her go and dress her all the time. You know, pussy, she clear little spoon. She said cause she got that big booty white. See me going out there on the good side. I feel like he always can't be like,
I wanna see underneath. Tell my HOT. I can't be, baby, please. And I can only let it know like a sneeze. Of course, on my tea, on my sleeve. She want me.
okay, alright. Baby, why you talking like I'm big girl? That's inside. So many figures, color up you right. Baby, I'm bright, like a tone.
to the side, push to the side, push to the side. Baby, I just wanna know if you're alright. But only thing I'll pay me through the night. Push to the side, push to the side, push to the side, push to the side. Big toe sucker on toys. Don't get fucked up red lights. I'm right here, you get punched. Smoking this time around. D.A.I.P. It's busting at you in your cuts. I just roll on this. 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 Hit him with the big spec. She 165, 85. Or not part of map. Pretty bad with my brother's pretty wine. I'm a shit like that. I just want a bitch, I step in and she smiling. Over all the grass. So bad, baby, I don't care about much. I don't feel right, baby, watch your side. Step back and bigger, let's inside. So many figures, call it off you right. Baby, I don't bite, roll it like that tone. Show that we can fight. Put me up, rolling up, now I'm fine. No tint on that chart, but you like. Push to the side, push to the side, push to the side, push to the side. Baby, I just wanna know if you're alright. But only thing I'll carry through the night. Push to the side, push to the side, push to the side, push to the side. Big toe sucker on toys. Don't get fucked up red lights.
I like how the beat was developing there. That was actually really nice. Yeah, short and sweet. Like the hook for this one as well. And yeah, overall really fun. I'm liking he has a really fun sound. He's switching up some of the stuff stylistically, which is really cool. A lot, like some of the tracks are having more identity, I think, with like the hooks especially. Yeah, I like what he's doing here. It's pretty interesting. It sucks it's only 9 songs. I don't know, is this like a mixtape, an album? I mean, it's 18 minutes, 9 tracks. Doesn't really feel like an album. No features. I don't think he really has features like that though. Yeah, I liked it. It was fun.
I know you love me, man. Nigga,
but it don't below with beans. She the guy she green. My house punch my lead. Pocket looking kinda lean. Got chin up with me. I dip in pool clean. Chris Toss and a Dior.
Oh, wait, hold on.
I know you love me, man. Nigga,
but it don't below with beans. She the guy she green. My house punch my lead. Pocket looking kinda lean. Got chin up with me. I dip in pool clean. Chris Toss and a Dior.
I'm sorry. Oh my god.
you love me, man.
But it don't below with beans. She the guy she green. My house punch my lead. Pocket looking kinda lean. Got chin up with me. I dip in pool clean. Chris Toss and a Dior. I know all these niggas hate me, cause they couldn't be honest here. It's a rifle, I don't need no beer. These straps on my life, they telling me. These classics, I'm so rockin' a bridge. Call, leave, lean it up. You need cause all they wanna be. But be 10 and that lives empty. You need cause all they wanna be. I've been talking, always still talking shit. Baby, dog, this whole come Scooby. Alright, I know they still see it. Then it's slow, turn up my phone, read it. Make bad, make it bounce so deep. My time is 24, it's guaranteed. Your boy, 5 L-A-M-E. Baby, know you wanna kick it with me. Hey, you can come stay with this shit. Baby, this my time we lit. The fun, they want chill. I got the cheese. But it don't below with beans. She the guy she green. My house punch my lead. Pocket looking kinda lean. Got chin up with me. I dip in pool clean. Chris Toss and a Dior. GRT on their belly seat. I know all these niggas hate me, cause they couldn't be honest here. Cause they couldn't be honest here. I'm wearing it as more expensive. I be a consumer extra. But it don't belong with beans. She the Irish green. My house punch my lead. Pocket looking kinda lean. Got chin up with me. I dip in pool clean. Chris Toss and a Dior. GRT on their belly seat. I know all these niggas hate me, cause they couldn't be honest here. Cause they couldn't be honest here.
That was the hardest track so far, easily. I ran it back like twice. Bro, the hook is way too catchy. Beat was dope. Flow was dope. Whole thing was crazy. That's the best song so far, easily. Oh my god. That's probably my favorite Bleood song. Yeah, that was tough. Track 8, I think. Bingo. Praise about it. Really short and sweet song.
Posting TikToks, don't fuck your bitch. All over, oh my god, you're crazy. Your bitch, I know it's not that rich. trust it, do it a whole on. Pass my sister a pound, you used to. All that boy, let's sense will be. Cartridge shot, I ain't I'm so do your kishy cream. I'm so do your kishy cream. Your whole be scream. Just you gotta be on. Your whole be scream. The whole thing talk, I'm way too strong. Where's my flaws? Give it what it costs. I wanna explode. She don't know what she says, your boss. Test her, she ain't found a car. Oh, you're a substitute. I ain't car. Peel it, big body, stick it more. Doctor, I ain't put my ticket off. 60p, fuck the trick came off. Put that boy, let's sense will be. Cartridge shot, I ain't I'm so do your kishy cream. I'm so do your kishy cream. Your whole be scream. Just you gotta be on. Your whole be scream. The whole thing talk. Put that boy, let's sense will be. Cartridge shot, I ain't I'm so do your kishy cream. I'm so do your kishy cream. Your whole be scream. Just you gotta be on. Your whole be scream. The whole thing talk.
Probably be one I have to listen to again. I didn't really like it that much. I don't know. I was kind of I felt a little bored there. Beat was all right. Like everything was all right. I don't know. I didn't like it.
Can you run with your seat?
I think this is the last track.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that last one is probably my least favorite.
Yes, I try to hit what you on. Rose petals fall. Did you give it your all? I turned you in the fall. You thought Eddie, let's go tomorrow. Yes, I try to hit what you on. Yes, my body call. She a perfect smart draws. My killer's turning me on. Yes, I try to hit what you on. Yes, I try to hit what you on. Yes, I try to hit what you on. Excuse me, I got coupon. Honey, I just got no cool. Got every side on my toes. Slip my ear and get pulled. Watching Eddie help times two. I don't focus you on it, bulletproof. Got two holes in it for the cold. Pit no price, got chase no. See them all lie, I need Prada boots. I got hell neighbors wanna talk to it. See no under the sun is full. Passing the proof, that's a consolation. No more flows, yeah, I like the pent view. Get out the ass on what she hates. Put that on my baby. She said, put on fucking with it crazy. Made back cool, pints of champagne. With my wrist, really get a taste. Yes, I'm tryna hit what you on. Rose petals fall. Did you give it your all? I turned you in the fall. You thought Eddie, let's go tomorrow. Yes, I'm tryna hit what you on. Yes, my phone get call. She a perfect smart draws. My killer's turning me on. Yes, I'm tryna hit what you on. Yes, I'm tryna hit what you on. Yes, I'm tryna hit what you on. Excuse me, like a coupon. Honey, I just got no cool. Got every child on my toes. Slip my ear and get pulled. Watching Eddie help times two. Watching Eddie help times two. Slip my ear and get pulled. Slip my ear and get pulled. Got every child on my toes. Got every child on my toes. Yes, I'm tryna hit what you on. 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 Yes, I'm tryna hit what you on.
I'll probably have to listen. It was I don't know. Last two fell off after 7 for me. I don't know. I really like. I'll say overall, yeah, 7 was easily the best to me. Ani I liked a lot. Chrome Dinosaur liked a lot. Codeine Tears I liked a lot. Rub My Belly I think had an interesting flow. Yeah, I think I'm getting a better idea of his like stylistic sound overall. And like some of like the signature aspects of his sound overall too. Yeah, the whole thing was only 18 minutes, pretty short. I don't think he's like the type to make longer songs, and typically in the underground, a lot of people don't anyway. I feel like finding stuff over 3 minutes is pretty rare, and sometimes I feel like it drags on. I think some artists they tend to try to make longer songs. That just happens. I mean, the music's just not really designed for that. Yeah, overall liked it. Definitely want to check. I need to check out more of his stuff. Get more familiar with some of his other work, like previous stuff, and just like how it sounds developed over time. probably be interesting to look into that too. But yeah, overall I liked it. Not gonna score it. I'll do a review later. But yeah. See you guys in the next one. Recommend more underground rap, please. I'm gonna start like sectioning off suggestions in videos. So if people are suggesting stuff that is like has nothing to do what I'm reacting to on the video, I'm gonna just strike it like off because it's not helpful. Um, I need like a better way of being able to like gauge what different viewers are interested in, and I think that's the easiest way to do it. Um, I don't know. It just doesn't. I don't know. It help me get like a better idea of different like sections of my audience, because there's like a pretty diverse general amount of people here. See you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Peace.